Hey guys, I don't think I've done a video that I've actually showed you outside yet. So, this is my first. I'm actually really positive in that something negative, which is odd, is coming to us in 2012. Mostly it's the price of food and petroleum and gas and things like that that's really concerning me lately. Minimum wage just went up in British Columbia to $10.25 an hour as of May 1st. Which, is great for people making minimum wage. I myself wasn't. And now the people that are above minimum wage, everything else goes up. So now we actually have a little bit less money. And it hits those especially that are just making above minimum wage. So if you're making a quarter or 50 cents more an hour, it really kills. I went to the grocery store to get lettuce and greens and vegetables, for salads and stuff. We haven't had this stuff for a while, so I thought it would be good to get some. And like a head of lettuce was like $2. Broccoli was like $1.75 a pound, and it was ridiculous. Like, food was so expensive. Like, I remember lettuce at like 79 cents a head, which was still expensive, but it was a lot cheaper. And broccoli even, $1 a pound. But everything has just jumped up in price, and so because of that fact, I'm even more reinforced in my idea of growing all of my own food. So that's what I've been busy getting ready for. I have all my plants inside, but I got potatoes I'm growing over there. And behind that shed, I've got a patch for squash and things. I've got potatoes, rhubarb, compost, and I've got a huge garden that I've planted some in, seeds, and I've got veggies to go in there. And then I got a carrot patch there. And over there, I've got strawberries, which you can't really see yet. All that to be planted tomorrow. And just because I'm really going to start growing my own food and turning every available space I can, pretty much, into a garden, because food is ridiculously expensive. It costs $1.29.9 to fill up my car a liter. So it went from costing me $3 a day to drive to and from work to like $4.50 a day, which is pretty ridiculous, and it's just going to keep going up, especially if anybody goes to war with Iran, or if Iran closes the Strait of Hormuz. I think like 30% of the world's oil goes through that strait, or the world's tanker oil goes through that strait, and it's like 20% of the world's oil. So they close that strait, suddenly we're paying a lot more. If you guys notice, if you're American, you'll notice the gas change since 2001 when they went to war with Iran and Iraq, and over there went from like $1 something a gallon. You guys were complaining, and now it's like $5 a gallon. Most of America, I think, is pretty much the same price for gas as we now pay. But I remember it was like 80, 90 cents, and you guys had $1.50 or $1.75 a gallon. You're like, it's so expensive, and we're up here and we're like, paying 89 cents or 80, 90 cents a liter. Now it's $1.29 a liter. It's crazy. $100 of gas fills up my car and a couple jerry cans. That's it. It's sad. So everything is continually getting worse, especially in the financial sector, and we all know money controls our lives. So if we're suffering there, we're going to suffer in a majority of other areas, including like not everything, but our mental, spiritual, and family areas. Those things are pretty much set as long as you're content and happy and always looking to move forward in those. But like money, depending for food, house, transportation, all those other things, a future, whatnot. So just investing in my property, investing in my house, my land, putting up chain link fencing. I was gonna get 5 or 6 foot chain link fencing. Like, why do you want 6 foot chain link fence for a trailer park? I was like, well, because if you're gonna make something, you might as well make it zombie proof. I think that's pretty good logic. But bylaws, you can't do that stuff. Your own property, you can't put things like that up for whatever godforsaken reason. It's like my grandparents own a 5-acre lot and they can't subdivide it whatsoever because it's just under 5 acres. You have to have a minimum of 5. It's a silly world. But yeah. Nice little rhubarb plant and stuff I got there. Sorry I haven't been making too many videos. Just been rather distracted. And, personally, I'm not gonna lie. I have, what with this whole court and the world situation, like I have white hairs, like straight white hairs, and it sucks. So hopefully things will start to improve. Working on my garden is definitely good for me. Like, it's just helping heal my soul. And I've got so many flowers and lilies and everything coming up, and it's just beautiful. So, well, with that, hopefully I can hope to start healing myself, and and hopefully I can start getting back to making videos for you guys. Good lord. So yeah, it was good talking to you again, and I'll see you guys soon, and hopefully, next time I go on, I'll have a little bit more positive things to talk to you about instead of all the negative that's going on in the world. But hey, gardening's always a positive. It's always a plus. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.